Hey everybody, my name's Stuart. I'm here with Rosie and Bailey. Where are you?
Here comes Bailey.
It's time for Stuart's Super Sunday Sepia Tone Serenade. Thank you so... Don't cry. Don't cry. Thank you so much for joining us. We have a pending request from Sue. She asked to hear either James Taylor or Jackson Browne because she was supposed to be seeing the two of them together, but there's some crazy thing she mentioned. I'd never heard of it, called COVID. I don't know. Have any of you heard of that thing? I guess the show is canceled. And I've mentioned this before on the Serenade. I'll go on record as saying it again. I just do not get the whole James Taylor thing. I don't know why that guy fills up baseball stadiums. He had a small handful of hit songs in the 70s that he's been coasting on, and I saw him once in concert, and it was a completely boring show, and I just don't like James Taylor. So I'll do a Jackson Browne song. When she initially made this request, we had just done a Jackson Browne song, and there is a mandatory waiting period that comes from our headquarters in Virginia Beach. And they just gave they just cleared us to do another Jackson Browne song. Jackson Browne is one of two artists I know of whose wives committed suicide while they were married. The other one is John Hyatt. But Jackson Browne has explored that topic much more in his music than John Hyatt has. There's a lot of Jackson Browne songs that touch on the death of his wife. Running on Empty. He wrote while he was driving around contemplating his wife's death and he was running out of gas. The entire album, Late for the Sky, and I believe this was probably the last song that he wrote on that topic. It's from the Lives in the Balance album that came out in the 80s. Great song. This is called In the Shape of a Heart. I'll try to do it justice. For some reason my voice is gone today. I don't know what's going on. It was a ruby that she wore in a chain around her neck, in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. It was a time I won't forget, for the sorrow and regret. In the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. And I guess I never knew what she was talking about. I guess I never knew that she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to find a name for the longing. There was a hole left in the wall from some ancient fight. It was about the size of a fist, something thrown that had missed. But there were other holes as well in the house where our nights fell. Far too many to repair in the time that we were there. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Reach out to each other through the push and shove. Speak in terms of the life and the learning. Try to find a word for the burning. Keep it up. Try so hard to keep your life from coming apart. You never know what breaches and faults are concealed in the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. It was the ruby that she wore on a stand beside the bed in the hour before dawn, when I knew she was gone. And I held it in my hands for a little while, dropped it into the wall, let it go and heard it fall. I guess I never knew what she was talking about. I guess I never knew that she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one who fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of the life and the living. Try to find a word for forgiving. Keep it up. You try so hard to keep your life from coming apart. You never know the shallows and unseen reefs in the shape of a heart. 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 All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. Hope you have a good week. Hope, what else do we hope? We hope the schools go back. My job is contingent on it. I don't know about anybody else. All right, thanks for listening, everybody. Until next time, please help unfuck the world. It's all we got.